Good morning, y'all. Welcome to my video today, and it's going to be a special video. I'm Jessica Solwin with Solwin Wedding Legacies, a wedding planner and coordinator. I know I said I was going to talk about when to have your wedding and based off the weather and that, but due to some circumstances on what happened yesterday, I'm going to talk about something different. And I just wanted to first off give my condolences to the Kirk family, especially his wife and his 2 kids. I am so sorry for your loss, and he will be missed greatly. And I just wanted to have a moment of silence, and then I will talk about a little bit about what happened yesterday. So let's have a moment of silence for 9/11, because it is 9/11 today, and 9/11 is near and dear to my heart. I always remember what happened on that day, even though I was quite young. I was 3, but it's still a part of our American history. And as well, a moment of silence for the Kirk family. It was so sad yesterday, you guys. So very sad. And I mean, even still today, a lot of us are sad. Because Charlie Kirk, was a great man. And he showed the courage that I wish a lot of us Christians had. To go and share the gospel and to help change the world, to change the United States of America. I mean, he just didn't push away others' beliefs, but he tried to help people understand more about Jesus through letting them ask him questions. And I respect him for what he did. That is very bold and a brave thing to do. I mean, wow. I mean, I'm lost for words today because it's so sad. Because it literally was directed to freedom of speech. And if we lose that in America, we're not America anymore. Because the freedom of speech is what makes our country a free country to live in. And I take pride in our country. I love our country. But not if our rights are going to be taken away. Because, I mean, and it ties to the wedding industry. Because if you take away freedom of speech, they are taking your right away to love whoever you want. Because I'm going to tell you, in some countries, there are arranged marriages that you don't get to decide who you get to marry or who God wants you to marry. It's your parents' decision, and it's already decided right when you're born. And that's not a fun feeling to have, you know. I've read a lot of stories on how the men and women did not like that. They didn't. It was horrible. And you also married within families. Within your own families. You didn't cross. But I believe in love. I believe in finding the right one for you, that you get the choice to choose. If that is taken away from us, that leads to a whole different country that we don't want. Okay, guys? So I have respect for Charlie Kirk. And he is a true martyr. And he will always be remembered for what he has done for our country and how he's changed so many college students' lives. Our college students needed him to answer the questions that were not getting answered. And I pray that someone will take his place to keep doing the mission that God had called him to do. I hope there's another person out there that can be as brave as he was. And courageous. It's hard today. Because as you all know, today is also 9/11. When those twin towers fell. When the Pentagon was run into by a plane. And when another plane was crashed. May Jesus be with all those families that lost loved ones almost 24 years ago, I think it is now. And I pray that this turns America to Jesus, like it did those years ago. I pray this event that happened yesterday turns people to Jesus, because we all need him. And yes, I'm talking about Jesus because I am a Christian business, and this is near and dear to my heart. No one in their right frame of mind would do that, what happened yesterday. No one. And I just pray that you all have a change of heart, too. And for all my brides and grooms out there, stay safe, love each other, connect with one another, pray with one another. And honestly, what this has taught me is to not take my relationship with my husband for granted. Because I never know when he might not walk through that door, or when he might not see me here at home, or I might not see my parents again or my friends again, because something like that could happen. Never take life for granted. Never take your marriage for granted. Never take your fiance for granted, because you never know what could happen. Always live, love, and laugh. Always have joy in trials and tribulations, as it states in the book of James. I've dealt with a lot of grief through my life, a lot of loss, but nothing compared to losing a husband or a father. So I pray that you all pray for Charlie Kirk's wife and 2 little kids that probably saw it happen. 'Cause what I heard and learned is that his wife and kids were in the crowd yesterday, and they saw it with their own eyes. So next week not next week, in a few weeks, we will talk about the discussion I was going to talk about today on weather and what regions, when's the perfect time to have your wedding. I know I'm a bit sad right now, but hopefully in a few weeks I will be happier. But don't forget the values that we stand on. And don't forget to fight for what we believe in and what our rights are, because we don't want those taken away. We really don't. My dad has actually got an old Bible with the Constitution in it and the principles that the United States of America were actually built on. Human decency, respecting one another and our own beliefs. And just keep that in mind, okay, guys? We will talk to you in a couple of weeks. If you have any questions about today's video or want to comment or like, please hit the subscribe button or comment below. And we will see you soon. Bye, guys.